Good afternoon, Guardians. Bama I Am Rice here with you, showing you some of the Armsday materials for week 4, 5, 7, 10. It's a week in Taken King. Here's what we have going on this week. As far as field test weapons goes, have the fusion rifle against Vex Minotaurs, hand cannon against Vex targets, pulse rifle against Hive targets, shotgun against Hive targets, and finally a sniper rifle against fallen captains. I would definitely suggest knocking these out. They normally take about 30 minutes to complete all 5, and that will give you 1250 rep with the Gunsmith. And remember, each rank up gives you a legendary package. Level ranks 2, 3, and 5 give you extra quest. Rank 2 gives you a legendary quest. Ranks 3 and 5 give you exotic quest. Ranks 3 is going to give the Hunter a exotic quest for a hand cannon. Warlocks, you get that infamous Tlaylock. And Titans, you get a crappy auto rifle. So, Merry Christmas to me. Let's talk about the Foundry orders this week. This is a new feature that came out with Taken King. And it sort of was slow at first, but now that people are realizing the opportunities that you can, the items you can purchase with it, it is blown up a lot, and you see a lot of videos on YouTube about it, and it's going to be something that we're going to try in this community to give you guys more information, so if you have any questions about it, we can be the ones to answer them for you. So let's start from left to right. And as you can tell, I've already ordered some of them, so you can sort of tell which ones I like and which ones I don't like already. But we'll start anyways with the fusion rifle. It's got a solid impact, very low charge rate. So this is going to be that high risk, high reward, one-shot kill in PvP. PvE, fusion rifles are still nowhere near close where they need to be. Personally, I would try to stay away from this gun this week. Doesn't really bring much to the table. Save your glimmer for something else. Next up, we have the Hake Herja D. The great thing about the Hake pulse rifles is that they have the 4 burst rounds instead of the 3. The 4 bursts are spread out damage-wise to even out with the 3 bursts that other guns use, such as the Suros. The Hake Herja D has a good impact on it and a medium rate of fire. This gun will be great if you pick it up this week, and hopefully next week it will have counterbalance. If it has counterbalance, that's the one we want to pick up next week. If it doesn't, we may hold on to it until we get a counterbalance. That is so important with Hake pulse rifles. They always seem to pull up and to the left. This one and the next one both do. So definitely pick one up. Try and see what kind of rolls we get next week, and we'll go from there. Next up is another Hake pulse rifle. I can't pronounce this name. I'm just going to make up a name. LD. In PvP, when you get this gun, counterbalance, or any other stability perk increase, you are going to be something to be reckoned with. It will fire straight, and it will hit all headshots. It's very comparable, not exactly, but comparable to your Nerwin's Mercy, your Hawksaw, things of that nature. Speaking of Hawksaw, the Suros PDX-45 is almost identical to the Hawksaw. So if you've been looking for that Hawksaw and you don't have the Crucible rank up for it yet, but you do have the Gunsmith rank, pick this gun up. Very similar stats, very high rate of fire, little low impact, but if you are a quick shooter and can catch the enemy off target, this will be the gun to use. And finally this week we have the Hake Strongbow D shotgun. This is one of those guns that personally I find meh. You have it, great. If you don't have it, you're not really missing out. In the PvE realm, it has a medium rate of fire. Nothing like the Invective, Burden Proof, 4th Horseman range. But it's not a party crasher either, which is very slow, or even that dreaded Conspiracy Theory D. I personally choose not to get this gun because it's a very lukewarm gun and just sort of floats out there. Pretty much going to be a vault gun once you get it after about a week. And that's going to be it for this week. What we will do starting next week is we will go over the guns that I purchased and show the rolls on them, which rolls we're going to be looking forward to getting next week. Because remember, once you hit rank 3, you'll be able to choose between 3 different styles of perks. So hopefully on our Herja D, maybe we'll get Headseeker. Definitely, absolutely, once again, cannot stress enough, counterbalance, injection mold, any stability increases will help with that recoil. That's going to be it, Guardians, for this week. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to jump off the ledge. Not really. We're going to come up here. And I will look forward to seeing you again inside of Destiny.